We're making pasta fagioli, or some Italian Americans say pasta fagioli, but it's pasta fagioli, and it's one of my faves. It's a soup. It's a super hearty soup. What I'm doing right now is I'm just cutting an onion. So it's a super hearty soup. It's got a lot of stuff in it, like food-wise in it, and it's delicious. So, and it's pretty easy to make. So I'm gonna make it for you, because it's yumminess. So we're gonna do it. I just had the itch, you know? When I don't feel good, like no matter what kind of not feel good it is, even if it's just depressed, I want soup. So if I have a cold, I want soup. If I'm in pain, I want soup. It doesn't matter. I want soup. So I'm in pain right now and I want soup. So what I'm doing is I'm dicing an onion. Vidalia, always, as always. My favorite onion in the universe, frig, is a Vidalia. Almost sliced open my hand. I got another hand. What else? So, frig. This one ain't gonna go good. Frig. Think it'll go good. Push. Alright, hey, it went good. Alright, woohoo. So, I'm just cutting it, and, crap you need. I'm going to give you a list in the beginning of the video, but you need an onion. How could I do this easier? What if I did that? Yeah, that'd be easier. Okay. So, oh man, my eyes are burning. My eyes never burn from onions. Why is this burning today? That's weird. So you need one onion, big guy. You're gonna need 1 quart of beef stock, 1 quart, get out of my way, 1 quart of chicken stock, 1 28-ounce can of San Marzano whole tomatoes, peeled whole tomatoes. Hang on. Okay. You're gonna need 3 cans of cannellini beans. I use Goya. And you're gonna need olive oil, of course. I have no idea how much olive oil. Eyeball it, what else? Salt, pepper, of course. You're gonna need, come on, a little bit of dry rosemary, a little bit of dry thyme, pancetta. Let me explain what pancetta is. If you can't get pancetta in your store, you can use bacon, okay? Pancetta is the Italian version of bacon. It's the exact same piece of meat, but it has not been smoked, okay? Bacon is the same piece of meat as pancetta, but it's been smoked. So it's just gonna taste a little different, all right? It'll do the same job, but it's just gonna taste a little different, all right? But you can do it. Just expect a different result, all right? But not a major different result, just slightly different results. You're gonna need a cheese rind, all right? Either Parmigiano Reggiano rind or Pecorino Romano rind. I'm a Pecorino Romano girl, so I couldn't find rinds because I'm in fucking Jersey. All right, in Staten Island, we sell rinds, leftover rinds, cheese rinds. All right, don't do that here. So I had to buy a whole piece of cheese and get a big piece of rind. All right, but I use Pecorino Romano, so I'm just gonna hack off the cheese part and throw the rind in. Okay, so when the time comes, I'll do that. You're going to need ditalini pasta, a cup and 3/4 of ditalini pasta, and that's it. All right, so we're going to get going. Let's look at this spoon. So I got onions in here, and I'm going to sweat them down. All right, let me move you. All right, there. All right. There you go. So, onions in, sweat them down with salt. A little bit. Not going to go crazy on the salt because I'm going to be using pancetta in it, and that's got salt. And I'm going to be using the cheese wine, that's got salt. So, we're going to go a little easy on the salt that we actually put in it. So, yeah, you're good. Let me just get the lid out. All right. Lid it. You're good. So I'm gonna sweat that out, and I'll be back. Not gonna take long. Maybe like literally 4 minutes. All I'm gonna do is get the onion translucent. I'll show you what it looks like, and then we're gonna throw the pancetta in. And, oh yeah, and you need bay leaf. Forgot about the damn bay leaf. I'm sorry about that. You're gonna need bay leaf too. So then I'm gonna throw the pancetta in, and the rosemary, and then we're gonna go forward. All right, I'll be back. All right, I think I got you good. So what I've got in there is the pancetta and the onions. And I'm just kind of mixing them around. The pancetta, of course, is fatty because, like I said, it's just like bacon. All right. Real quick, the pancetta, the easy stuff you can find is gonna look like that. Okay, it's just boar's head. It's cut up for you. It's just diced pancetta. Okay, and you're gonna find it in like the little cheesy section by the deli. Okay, and it comes in 4 ounces. So I've got some dry thyme, and I'm going to use maybe, none came out yet, I don't know, 1/8 of a teaspoon at the most. Rosemary, like the same amount, 1/8 of a teaspoon. Bay leaves, I'm going to use 2, because remember I keep telling you bay leaves are like magical. These are kind of small, so I'm going to use 3. Okay. And I'm just going to mix it around and try to cook some of the fat off of the pancetta so that it's not so raw and just, you know, raw pancetta fat, because it's gross. All right, I'm going to do that for a little while and leave the lid off it, and I'll be back. Okay, so I have no idea what the hell happened to my camera, but it like shut off by itself, so what else? So what I did is I immersion blended this, and it's pretty creamy. So I threw the bay leaves back in it. It's on medium-low heat. That's how creamy it is, okay? It's pretty smooth. And what I'm gonna do now is throw 1 quart of chicken stock in it and 1 quart of beef stock. I'm gonna try this kind. I've never tried it before. It's collagen bold stock. I never tried the bold stock before, and I bought the beef bold stock too. So I'm gonna give it a go. No idea how it's any different, but what else? So I'm gonna do 1 quart of each. Let's do it close to the top of the bean and tomato mush, otherwise it'll be all over my stovetop and I'll be pissed off. All right. Just flatten out the carton and throw it away. Okay. And this is what the beef one looks like. I have no idea why it would be, you know, neato. But what else? I'll try it. Okay. Now I'm just going to turn the heat up a little bit. Okay. So let me flatten out the cartons and chuck. Alright. Alright. Now, just give it a stir. It's going to be lumpy because I've got the mush from the bean and I've got the water from the chicken and the beef, so it's going to be lumpy, but that's okay. So I've got 1 more can of cannellini beans. Those are going in right now. I'm going to shake them because this one I'm going to drain. I don't want the liquid from this one. Okay, so I'm going to drain the water in the sink. Hang on 1 second for me. Should have done this off camera, but I'm sorry about that. I'm not exactly prepared. I need to have myself a set of sous chefs, but I'm not that cool. Alright, so here's my beans. Whoa, Jesus Christ, I got fucking red shit jumping all over the place. Fucking hell. Alright. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, so I got them in. And that's good. Let's give them a stir. Okay. And I want to talk to you about... Ah! Okay, I'm good. I'm good. It didn't rinse off, it's fine. Nobody has to know about it. Cooking at home, isn't it fun? Okay, so let me move you. All right, hi. So, let me move that. Okay, so I want to talk to you about cheese rind. This is a cheese rind. Okay. This is going in the pot. Okay. What I did is I bought a piece of Pecorino Romano cheese, which I use all the time, and I just cut the rind off the cheese. That's going in the pot. That's going to richen the flavor of the sauce, of the soup. Okay? So just dump it in there. Some places have them by themselves and you can just buy the rind. Some places do not, like fucking Jersey. And you gotta buy yourself a new piece of cheese. Not a big deal. Just buy the cheese that you like the best. You can buy Parmigiano Reggiano, or you can do mine, okay? Ditalini pasta, okay? That's ditalini. You're gonna do 1 3/4 cups, right? I'm using a 1/2 cup serving. A 1/2 cup measuring cup. So I gotta do this 1, 2, 3, and 1/2 of 1. All right, I'm good. Okay. So, and you're good. Okay? I'm literally gonna walk away from this. That's all it is. You can throw vegetables in here if you want to. Some carrots, some celery, if you want to, but traditionally it doesn't have it. Sorry. Okay. Traditionally, it literally doesn't have it. It's just a pasta bean soup. It's going to cook the pasta. The pasta is going to soak up the broth. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. It's 3:57 right now. It's going to take about 15-20 minutes for the pasta to soak up what it can soak up. And it will get, the starch from the pasta is going to thicken the broth in the soup. And it will look very different than what it does now. So I'll show you when we're done, okay? And I'll check if it needs any salt, because the cheese rind is going to add a lot of salt to the soup as well. All right, so I'll check it in 15 to 20. All right, I just took off the lid to the pot, and all the pasta was stuck to the bottom, because all I did was dump it in there. I didn't give it a whoosh. So I whooshed it and stirred it around. And the soup it has like a white film. I'll show you. Hang on. Oop, spilling it all over. Okay, so the soup has like a white film on it. Some of that is from the starch from the pasta. Some of that is some of the milk curd from the cheese rind. So it's cool. Let me give it a taste. Let's see if I need more salt. Oh, that's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. Okay, what I am gonna do is put a little bit of red pepper flakes in it. Just a little bit. I literally just shook this 5 times, twice. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I did. Okay. So it's only gonna give it just a smidge of heat, literally a smidge. Just to give it a little bit of a pop, but that's it. I'm gonna leave the lid off it, and I'm going to cook it. I'm gonna simmer it maybe another 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna call it a go. Because I want to reduce it a little bit more. It's delicious, but I would prefer a soup that's just a little more robust. So I'm going to try to reduce it a little and see if that helps it. See if I can reduce it. So I'm going to give it 15-20 minutes. It's 4:15. At 4:30, I'm going to come check it and see how I do. I'm only going to simmer it. So I'm leaving everything in it, cheese rind in it, 15-20 minutes, okay? I'll be back. So it's exactly 4:30, and It cooked down just a little bit, so I'm gonna give it a stir, and it's sticking a little bit to the bottom, but that's just because of the milk curds from the damn cheese rind. So I'm gonna declare it done. I'm declaring it done. So I'm gonna remove the cheese curd. Hang on a second. I have to get a cookie board. Okay. So let me just remove Mr. Cheese Curd. Hang on. Okay. Alright. Yumminess. Ew, piece of pasta. He goes back in. Okay. And if you can find any of the leaves, bay leaves. I've got 2. No, 1. Right here. 2. Okay, and I know I've got another one in here, floating around somewhere. Magical bay leaves. Can't find it immediately, don't worry about it. It's floating. You'll get it. Yeah, but this is gonna piss me off because I'm fucking nuts. Oh, got it. Okay. So, alright. Let me shut it off. Good. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna chuck the rind, chuck the bay leaves. Now, so I'm declaring this done, just because it's been in here for quite some time. Got quite a bit of pasta in it, quite a bit of beans. Let me give it a go. And see if it needs any salt. I don't think it does. Oh my god, this is fucking phenomenal. Okay, honest to God, make this motherfucker. Seriously, make this one. Like, I know you watch some of my cooking videos and you're like, oh yeah, that looks good, and then move on. Seriously, make this motherfucker. This is a good one. Honestly, make this one. This is fucking phenomenal. This one's a fucking good one. Okay? Seriously. I love you guys, and if you guys have any ideas for what I can make next, leave it below, okay? Holy shit. I'm getting a fucking bowl. Alright, I love you. Bye.